Welcome to Inside the History. I'm Tom Lowney. I'm here to show you a little bit of example of the American Heritage Museum. We're looking now inside the hangar at the American torpedo bomber, the Avenger. This is a TBM. This is made by General Motors. The TBM here was developed in 1940 and ordered by the U.S. Navy to replace the Devastator. It was obsolete. It was basically a flying target at that time. Semi-effective, but nothing compared to what they needed. So the torpedo bomber was introduced in August of 1940 and just months before Pearl Harbor. Its first combat deployment was actually the Battle of Midway, when 6 were launched from Midway Island. Only one return shot up, and no scores or hits were recorded by these, but it was first introduced and became the heavy hitter for the U.S. Navy fleet for torpedo bombing. It was later incorporated for anti-submarine warfare, reconnaissance, and it was used up until 1960. The amazing thing about this plane, too, being the largest torpedo bomber of its time for carrier launch, is its Curtiss engine was very powerful and had to get it off the deck. It was catapulted as well. Its torpedo or bomb bay, depending on what type of load you wanted to use, and it had folding wings. The folding wings allowed it to be stored and kept in numbers on board the carrier. She has a 50 caliber, is it 50 caliber 30? I think it was 30 caliber Browning machine gun in a ball turret, as well as a Stinger and wing guns as well. It could also be changed out for reconnaissance. The torpedo bomber, they produced over 10,000 of them. General Motors produced it, as well as Ford. And it's just an amazing aircraft. Its size is impressive, and its delivery is impressive. This is the aircraft that took out Yamato and Musashi on their torpedo runs, and numerous other ships. Just getting around it is just impressive, the size of it. It's just, when you look at models, it does it no justice. And also, tidbit, these were the types of planes that were lost in the Bermuda Triangle with that squadron. So it has a little bit of history, both on the paranormal side and the actual combat side. One of my favorites, very impressive. Single engine, 3-blade prop, single bay, had a 5-man crew, radio operator, pilot, navigator, gunners, and I'm impressed with it because it's a marvel of technology. It started out rough, but it became the mainstay for carrier planes, and saw service, like I said, up to 1960. Just fascinating. To get a look at it, you need to just take a walk around it. When the museum opens back up again, make sure you stop in here. There's numerous other aircraft as well. And there'll be there's race cars in here as well. It's a very wide collection, a must-see. It's just part of the collection here at the American Heritage Museum. Come see it. And if you get a chance, just walk around it. Very impressive. Another interesting thing about the Avenger here, one of our presidents actually flew this, George Bush. He flew off the USS Cabot, and he was numerous launches, sorties, and he was actually shot down in one of these while flying over Chichijima and Iwo Jima, and but rescued by a submarine, if I remember correctly. He was picked up, but many famous pilots have gotten the chance to fly this, and it's been through multiple battles, proven. She's a bit of a hog, but she gets the job done. Like I said, she's taken out many carriers, many ships, many bombing runs, and come back a little shot up, but did its job. It's great aircraft. I'd like to tell you more about it, but look it up. Get a chance, come see it. Thanks for coming in. If you like what you see, share, subscribe, pass on to your friends. We'll try to get more information out to you here in the future at different parts. And we'll see you again. Thanks for your time.